Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Collision. We have 3 matches for you here tonight, and I'm just receiving word that Hook and Chris Jericho are in a backstage confrontation. So we're going to take you to that straight away. But let's just pause time for a minute. So we have a triple threat match now. I know it said it were a singles, but we've signed 4 new women to the Sky Blue and Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb's the other one. So we have triple threat action here tonight. And there is something at stake. So Willow Nightingale was meant to initially face Deonna Purrazzo in singles competition. That is now a triple threat. Anna Jay has joined that match in a triple threat match. The winner will face Mercedes Mone in a non-title match next week on Collision. If the winner can beat Mercedes Mone, then TBS title shot on the line will be in place. The Last Outlaw continues the last tour as he faces off against Will Ospreay, both men on losing streaks. Someone's got to start winning. Well, someone's got to win this one here tonight, and somebody's going to kickstart their universe mode. Please be Will Ospreay. And our main event of the evening is AEW International title on the line. Darby Allin, of course, beating freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. He will take on Jay White, who on the Ring of Honor Supercard had a match of the year candidate against Swerve Strickland for this International Championship. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But could we see a new international champion here tonight on Collision? What the hell's going on backstage here on Collision, though? We've got Jericho and Hook told to fight. They're going to have a fight, a backstage brawl. And this rivalry is just spinning out of hand, man. Of course, the Learning Tree are so on top of Hook. Like, they beat him in a 6-man tag team match last week. Hook, of course, coming up a little bit naive. Was doing well against Jericho, but the veteran instinct of Jericho won him that match. And now Hook's really pissed. And he looks like he's going to beat the holy crap out of Jericho in this backstage area segment. This is not a sanctioned match, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Not a sanctioned match at all. This is just anger. And as the general oh God, suplex onto the concrete. And what the hell's Hook thinking now? He's going, oh my God, he's going to jump off the... No, he isn't. Yes, he is. So it's official, ladies and gentlemen. I want to solve this and get this rivalry done with. So I'm saying now, next week, on Collision, this is getting finished. Chris Jericho will take on Hook. And just in case any of them wanted to take the ball and go home, it will be inside Hell in a Cell. Jesus, Hook beating the holy crap out of Jericho. We're gonna Jericho reversing here. This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous fighting. We're gonna get to our action in ring once this is solved. Once this is solved, it's God damn it. What the hell is this brawl all about? We're going to sort it inside Hell in a Cell next week. Oh, God, and he's going to make him pass out. Oh, dear. Well, so after that backstage confrontation, we hear that Jericho versus Hook will be inside Hell in a Cell. Now, we have a stakes match here tonight. The winner of this match will face Mercedes Mone next week on Collision. And then, if the winner of this match can win... that beat Mercedes Mone, they'll earn a TBS Women's Championship match. Anna Jay was in the Ring of Honor World Championship match, has now been signed to AEW, so we can. I just wanted to bulk the women's division up a bit, and now I'm happy where it's at. So, as announced earlier, Serena Deeb, Sky Blue, nearly choked. Serena Deeb, Sky Blue, Anna Jay, and Queen Aminata are all AEW. Of course, Queen Aminata and Anna Jay were members of Ring of Honor, so they're not new, but new debuts for Sky Blue and Serena Deeb. They will be in action on Dynamite next week in 6-man women's tag match. I know I don't want to talk too much about the future, but I'll quickly tell you. Toni Storm, not happy with the actions of AEW Women's World Champion Mina Shirakawa. They've both assembled a team. We're going to see a 6-man tag team women's match next week on Dynamite. Mina... Obviously, Chris Statlander's helping her out. Sky Blue will join them. Queen Aminata, Serena Deeb join Toni Storm. We got 6-woman tag match. But I'm interested to see how this woman does in this match. Deonna Purrazzo. Big ambition. The thing is, there's so many talented women in this universe, but I don't know who should face who, really. All going to get an opportunity to fight for that TBS championship. The journey starts here, and it's triple threat action. So who's going to win this one? I like how Anna Jay and Deonna Purrazzo have had a conversation about what colour to wear in the ring tonight. That's pretty evident. Originally scheduled for a one-on-one match before we decided to sign just a bigger women's roster. We've got a nice sized women's roster now. And of course, the rest of the night, can Will Ospreay finally get his goddamn universe mode kicked off? Pisses me off because he's my favourite wrestler in the world and he hasn't won a match yet. What the hell's going on? Jeff Jarrett put up a really impressive performance against the AEW World Champion. So to beat Jeff Jarrett, and he's obviously on his last Outlaw tour in 2K25 is when it'll finish. Beautiful move there from attempted by Anna Jay. And Anna Jay is a great addition, by the way. Super good eye candy as well. And Deonna's gonna pay for that. Yeah, so Jeff Jarrett in action, last year of his contract. Well, 2K25 is going to be the last year of his contract. This is kind of like the prologue. You know when you play the game and you get the prologue? These first 50, 60 hopefully episodes are going to be the prologue of Jarrett's Outlaw Tour. We've got a special episode of Dynamite next as well. So just enjoy that. Omega versus Buddy Matthews, AEW World Championship, Cope Open again. We got a couple of matches for you. I'll announce them at the end of this episode, so stay tuned to the end to see what's happening on that special edition of Dynamite. And Deonna Purrazzo put on a very dominant performance, but I was impressed with Willow Nightingale in that Casino Gauntlet match. Roll-up pin from Anna Jay here, kick out. I'm going to try feature the women, at least one women's segment on each episode. I think I've been doing a good job of that, guys, even from episode 1 of Ring of Honor. I think I've done a really good job of that. So we need to keep the women prominent. We're going to do like a lot of matches, a lot of rotation in the women's division. Some episodes, what the hell is Anna Jay doing? And of course, the Virtuosa come up short in AEW World Championship opportunities and Ring of Honor World Championship opportunities. Oh, no, she was in TNA. In her knockouts opportunities in this universe mode. She's looking for a kickstart. Will she be Mercedes Mone's first title defense? Of course, Mercedes beating Harley Cameron, who was a debutant on the universe mode. But Harley Cameron was so impressive. And don't forget how good Julia Hart was as well when she competed against Mariah May. I think she lost by a count out to Mariah May, which is not really definitive, is it? And Irish whip by Nightingale. I'm going to take my jumper off because I'm absolutely boiling. And I always have this thing. I have like a hoodie. I don't know if anyone owns an hoodie. I don't know what this has got to do with professional wrestling. It's not very professional. But the thing with these hoodie things, like you get too hot and you take it off and then you get freezing and you put it back on. It's like a continuous thing. Sledgehammer from Purrazzo choosing the foreign object route, which I don't know if I agree with. Anna Jay gets back up. Quite impressed with Anna Jay. I'm really glad we've got like a good depth of universe mode. And I keep saying, and I'm just going to keep saying every episode, when 2K25 releases, the universe mode of AEW will continue on 2K24 for at least 2 to 3 weeks. However, the WWE universe mode, we're going to do WWE versus AEW universe mode. The WWE universe mode will start on 2K25. So we'll have 2K25 from release. And we'll still have this universe mode. I want to really, if I'm being honest, my mini goal is to get 100 episodes of this done on 2K24 before we transition. Because I need to go to 2K25 and there needs to be arenas there. There needs to be PLEs, pay-per-views. And there needs to be the roster that I have now. Because I'm really happy with the roster I have now. What the hell's Anna Jay thinking? She got both women in the corner. Willow reverses her. Not going to give her the satisfaction and goes for the sledgehammer big shot. So yeah, I'm going to go for 100 episodes. 100 episodes on 2K24, and then hopefully by the time we've done 100 episodes, all the calls. If not, if they get there earlier, we'll go to 2K25 earlier. It will make so much more sense, especially if there's promos and stuff. That'd be way better. But I doubt it. Anna Jay going to work on Willow. Nice move, spine buster. I've actually been impressed with all three women in this match. It's quite evenly matched. Oh, what the hell is Willow? Fireman's carry to Deonna Purrazzo. Reversed. Misses with the elbow. And the thing with triple threat matches, we've seen it in the past, and fatal four-way matches, you've always got to look behind your back when you perform big moves like that. German suplex to Anna Jay, straight off the back of Anna Jay having momentum against Deonna Purrazzo. And now it looks like we're going to get a Willow Nightingale, Anna Jay scrap. What the hell is Willow doing here? Oh my goodness. Power bomb. Sit down power bomb from the gods. Is Willow going to fit? No. Anna's come out to debut with a purpose. We've got the other 3 women that are freshly signed on next week's. We're going to see Julia Hart soon again. I have to see her. She was brilliant in that match against Mariah May. But we got Serena Deeb, Queen Amanata, and of course Sky Blue debuting on Dynamite. And these, I just want to make it clear. I know that, like, for example, the TBS title's mainly been on Collision. That is how I want to book it. Nobody's brand exclusive. There's no brand split. Like, you will see Mercedes Mone and Jay White and people like that on Dynamite. It's just the way the storylines are going at the moment. This is just the best place for them. It's just consistent. Knee to the face of Anna Jay. We've seen Will Ospreay, Jeff Jarrett will be performing. Hook and Jericho. They're going to go at Hell in a Cell. That will finish off that rivalry. The winner of that match will win the bragging rights. 1. That'll be on Collision next week. So don't say Collision. Oh, RKO from Deonna. Out of nowhere, it's Anna Jay. Why does she not think she's got this match won? Why has she got the sledgehammer? Maybe been too arrogant. And Anna Jay, Superman punch, that's going to do it. What a debut it'll be if Anna Jay picks up this victory. 2, 3, and she does. What a debut, man. Anna Jay. Oh my God. Anna Jay is the winner. And she will face Mercedes Mone next week on Collision. If she can beat Mercedes Mone, she will get an opportunity at that title. Good God. What a debut. Anyway, next up we've got a pretty big match. It's redemption time for both men. Who can pick up a victory? Well, we're going to find out. Someone's got to win. Unless it's a double count out. Well, it's the story of redemption. Whose universe mode starts here tonight on Collision? Jeff Jarrett, the last outlaw. But Jeff Jarrett's performance against Kenny Omega was impressive. So I'm more confident in Jeff Jarrett. Will Ospreay has not been performing to the level we know he can perform. He's lost to Buddy Matthews. Granted, it was a great match, but he didn't look like Will Ospreay. We need to see the Will Ospreay that we all know and love in this match right here, because he needs to kickstart his career to be anywhere near that world title picture, because he's so far away. But the last outlaw will be no easy challenger. He, of course, has ambitions of his own on this last run. But has Ospreay got enough in him to beat... I mean, I don't think it's the be-all and end-all. I think it's a great redemption arc if Will Ospreay loses this match and then he just comes back to win the World Championship. And I just want to let you guys know I am going to do... And very soon, by the way, we're going to do an AEW Royal Rumble. I just want to do it. It might be in the Royal Rumble arena. I'll see if I can do it in the Dynamite arena, but... in the next 4 weeks, I think I really want to do like a 30-man Rumble, man. Just to align with WWE as well. The winner of that, of course, will get a title shot. We're going to do everything in WWE. Well, we've got 2K24. We're going to do Elimination Chambers, War Games. We're going to do it all. And Ospreay means business. He's wearing the different attire as well. He hasn't worn this attire yet in Universe. He normally wears the greenish attire. He's going for the light blue with the flags of the world around. Can Ospreay pick up a victory, or will Jarrett's last tour begin here tonight? So I'm going to set it actually. So I'm going to say in 4 weeks' time, in Universe Mode time, it won't be 4 weeks' time in yours, we're going to have a Royal Rumble, I think. So once Okada's defended... not Okada, sorry. We've got the Continental Classic coming up. That's the next big thing. That'll be decided over like 2 or 3 episodes. That's the next big thing after Omega defends against Buddy Matthews, from what I can see on my booking. Then we'll do like a Royal Rumble, I think. So I'm going to note that in the future. Royal Rumble. A nice back body drop. And then there was also... it was Death Riders have a contract. 4 tag titles, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of doing admin while I'm like recording. That's so unprofessional. But I have to do it as I go because I have such a shocking memory. So we're into the match now. Let's focus on the match. Tree of Woe by Jarrett. Don't know who this does more. A win for Jarrett here. Because let's not forget how good he was on Dynamite against Omega. Like, he did come close to beating him, just not quite have the final sauce. We need to see more from Ospreay, man. He needs to win this match for me. Of course, I think the Continental Classic does begin after the... it's a 4-man tournament, by the way, so it's not like massive. It's just 2 semi-finals and a final. But the winner of that will face Okada for the Continental Championship. So that'll be fun. And then we're going to have a Royal Rumble. Maybe Ospreay can win the Rumble because he's looking like Jarrett's kind of dominating a little bit here. I don't want to see... It would be such a redemption arc. Busted open. So I think the way we're going to do it... I don't know the long-term plan up until 2K25. But the goal is... There'll be no pay-per-views. There'll be special dynamites and that just because of the community creations bugs. But the goal is to get at least a Royal Rumble, an Elimination Chamber and a War Games into this universe mode before we start, before we have to transition over. I really like the cause I've got in 2K24. I'm going to be devastated if they're not as good in 2K25. Thrown into the steps goes Jarrett. In them steps. Of course, Rampage I don't believe is an actual show anymore. I don't think it exists. Irish Whip. Throws Jarrett. Ospreay building a bit of momentum. We don't want to see another win by count out. Jarrett playing the guitar. Feeling the momentum. That'll piss Ospreay off. That'll piss Ospreay off. And he grabs him. He's busted open, his Ospreay. I mean, I want to see more from Will. I mean, and this is what he's got to do. Because he's at that kind of... He's nearly at last chance saloon, so we got to see him pull off something big against the ropes. We're going to see that somersault, aren't we? Beautiful somersault and hits on Jarrett, the veteran. I think Jarrett has got... He's got the last year. He's going to have plenty of opportunities, plenty of time. This is awesome, say the crowd. Nice standing front moonsault. But a win for Ospreay here. And, you know, his career can really kickstart in AEW. You know, win. Kind of tarnishes the losses. I mean, he hasn't lost to crap opposition. He hasn't left to crap opposition. Gets into the ring, Jarrett. And Ospreay hooking the leg. Oh, it's tense, this match, man. Because there's so much at stake. I think more so for Will. I think Will Ospreay's got a lot at stake here. I think, ooh, beautiful move, kick to the face. Kick to the face. Kick to the face. And Jarrett's back on top. I have to say, I'm very, very impressed with Jeff Jarrett in this match. I am very impressed. It's a frustrating because Will needs to be better. He needs to be better. He needs to win this match for me to really be considered like for that main event picture. You're going to see him in action plenty of times. There'll be plenty of times Ospreay's going to win in this universe mode, but it's just difficult to see given how he's started. But you're always going to have a main eventer that's going to start like that. You can't have everyone like Mida Shirakawa who just wins everything. I mean, Buddy Matthews is going to... The guy he lost is the #1 contender for the World Championship. So he didn't lose to a guy that, you know, is a jobber. But Jarrett... And of course, Jeff Jarrett's no easy opposition. I'm not going to make it easy for him as well. He's going for the figure 4 on the outside of the ring. Obviously, this won't count. Whether he taps or not, it won't count. Horrible, horrible predicament here for Ospreay. Not another count out. I swear to God, if it's a count out, I'm going to uninstall this game. Not like this, Jarrett. Come on, don't start the Last Outlaw tour like this. You think he's going to go back out? Yep, good lad. I knew Jeff Jarrett had a bit too much pride to win like that. We've seen 2 count out victories in this universe mode already. What the hell is he doing? Not a pile driver on the outside. No, I think he's going to try put Ospreay... What the hell is Jarrett thinking? Bouncing Ospreay off the edge of the ring. Oh my God, and against that, I think that's the soft side of the ring, thankfully. Off the ring post. I don't know how Ospreay wins this match, to be honest. He's been absolutely battered from pillar to post. Can he get some luck? Can he get some luck? Well, bloody Ospreay, we're going to enter the Continental Classic. Well, I've just spoiled it. But if he don't win here... Well, no, I think he should still enter the Continental Classic. He's still a brilliant wrestler. Jarrett needs to get this in the ring. That's Miz's finisher. Skull crushing finale. Can we get this fight back in the ring, boys? Why are we obsessed with countouts? Why is Will Ospreay getting absolutely battered by Jeff Jarrett? Come on, man. He's got no left. Jeff Jarrett needs to get them both back in the ring. Ospreay get like squandering back to his feet. He needs to get back in that ring. I don't want to see it outside the ring. I want to see this won by a pinfall or submission. Ospreay quicker. And that's where he'll get him. Oh, my God. Maybe there's a chance. There's a chance. A pile driver. I don't think that's going to be enough. He's going to roll him up. Is it enough? Because Jeff was looking to escape the ring. Nope. It's a 1 count. I mean, oh, come on, Ospreay. Can we get in the ring? Why is Jarrett so obsessed with being out the ring? That's not very professional commentary of me, is it? It's pissing me off because everyone wants to fight outside the ring. Oh, for God's sake. Jeff Jarrett's been taking some drop kick to Ospreay. Bro, Kenny Omega beat this guy. And this guy looks like a prime John Cena. He's insane how elbow drop to Ospreay. I think it's over. I don't see a way where Ospreay wins this. I think he's took way too much damage. And again, the referee's count is at 5. I'm going to start punching my monitor if it's count out. I swear to God, if Jeff Jarrett goes and gets in the ring. It's going to be a no contest. Get in the ring, fight in the ring. He's going to bring him back to the ring. Why are we fighting on the outside of the ring? Imagine Jarrett gets counted out by throwing him. Ospreay's done. I think Jarrett wins this match now. And he's playing the guitar. This is it. Ospreay can't even get to his feet. And reversal. There's a bit of fight left in him yet. Clothesline. Clap. Another clothesline. Hit it. Leg sweep. Hits it. Still a bit of life left in Ospreay. This'll be a... What the hell? That's surely not going to do it, is it? 1, 2. Oh. How the hell do you think a leg sweep was going to get a 3 count, bro? Hit that hidden blade and get it done with. Get this man beaten. Send him back to the retirement home. No bias here, by the way. I love Jeff Jarrett, by the way. Hidden blade. And Ospreay got a crawl for the pinfall. Where's he crawling to? He's crawling to... I don't think he's finished with him. Is this another case of that he's taking too long? You know he's going to go for the pinfall. He's going to hit Ospreay. 2. No. The fans are getting a treat here, to be honest. I thought that was over, but now it is going to be over. Because Ospreay's going for the Styles Clash and hits it. What an effort from Jeff Jarrett it's been, by the way. It's not over. Ospreay needs to hit a big move. He needs to keep him down. Should have pinned him after that Styles Clash. Seen a bit more fight from Ospreay here. I think he went for the hidden blade again. But he missed. And Jarrett's going to capitalise that. Oh, it's reversal after reversal. Ospreay throws him to the corner. Oh, we got another beautiful match on our hands. What's he going for here? What the hell is he going for here? Hit. Oh! Was that like a hidden blade from the top rope? Hooks the leg of Jarrett. 1, 2. For God's sake, this is the last outlaw. And he's demanding the crowd come up. This is the last outlaw, but what a frigging show he's put on. We're talking about Jay White versus Swerve Strickland at Ring of Honor Supercard. This is going to be a sleep hold. Has it locked in? Rope break from Ospreay. This could be on the brink of being a 5-star match. Jarrett's got his leg caught in the ropes. DDT. Bouncing the head of Ospreay. Roll out the ring. Get out of there, dude. What a match. It's been both men busted open. And this is just your second match of the night. We still got the AEW International title on the line. What a match this has been. Who's going to win it? I thought Ospreay had won it early. Oh, no. Not like this. Irish whip. Ospreay. He's reversed it. Oh, my God. If this says anything about Jarrett's legacy, win, lose, or draw here. Now he's going to revert to dirty tactics. Don't think he can beat Ospreay cleanly. Punch to Ospreay. Oh, bounces him off the ropes. And that is not going to tickle. The referee needs to put the turnbuckle pad back on because Jarrett... Oh, he's going to go for the count out, isn't he? No, he isn't. He's going high risk. He's throwing everything at this last talk. Elbow drop. Tribute to Macho Man Randy Savage. He's throwing everything at this last run, bro. He had a good match against Kenny Omega. He's having an absolute barn burner against Will Ospreay here tonight. Started off dominant. Ospreay's made a bit of a comeback, and now it's... You can't tell who's going to win. What the... Walls of Jericho. Boston Crab. But it don't matter if he taps. If he's got it locked in, he's going to tap, but... Reversed. Ospreay will want to get this back in the ring, I think. He won't want to win by a count out, but then again, he just needs a win. Oh my God. This is back and forth action. Getting back in the ring. Oh, knee to the face. Don't win it like this, Ospreay. You can beat him clean in the ring. You're better than him. And throws him in the ring. 7 count. Jesus, and Jeff can't get to his feet. And Ospreay kicks to the head. And that could be enough. That could be enough, because Jeff Jarrett, at 50 plus years old. Where's the referee? The referee's doing the turnbuckle that Jarrett disabled. Is that going to cost Will the free count? No, it isn't. Finally, Ospreay has his victory in, I'm going to be honest, in one of the best matches in Universe Mode so far. What a match. What a match, man. I'm going to give that 5 star. That might be a potential contender. I don't think it was as good as Jay White versus Swerve, which says something about how good that match was. But Ospreay finally picking up that victory, man. I'm so glad for him. And there's your thumbnail right there, by the way. Oh my God, we have main event. We have AEW International title on the line, but wow. And it's beautiful because Jarrett looks so strong in that match as well. The last Outlaw's not done here. That was one of the best competitors in AEW, and he went toe-to-toe with him and nearly beat him. Still speechless over that last match. What a match. So I'm going to say over to you, Mr. Jay White and Darby Allin. Follow that one up. Of course, Jay White's already got a 5-star match. So, I mean, expect to see... I think this will be a good match. I don't think it'll be as good as the last match, I'll be honest. That match was brilliant. You know, both men wanted it so much and needed that win so much. Jay White, of course, AEW International Champion, will defend against Darby Allin, who had to beat freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. I'm sensing, and I'm making a prediction. It's a Jack prediction. I think Darby's going to walk away with that International Champion. He'll just do anything to win this match. I think it's going to be pretty intense. Jay White, representing Bullet Club Gold, beat Swerve Strickland on Ring of Honor Supercard in the most classic match we've just seen. Potential 4.5 out of 5 match. Last match. But Jay White, that AEW International Champion, mixed up his attire a bit, and I like this version. I like it a lot. We haven't seen the Gun Club since their losing effort for them tag team titles. They'll be in action very soon, don't worry. But Jay White is here. Not wrestles in Supercard of Honor. It's his debut on AEW, I believe. International Champion is on the line. The Switchblade era has begun. Looks like Dead by Daylight on his goddamn jacket. I know it isn't. But Switchblade Jay White will be wanting to continue his form, his brilliant form as AEW International Champion. Won it in a Fatal 4-Way, defended it in a 5-star Classic. Now he's got Darby Allin in the main event of Collision. A man who will throw himself through literal glass to win this match. So, we'll see how it goes. Nothing's over till you're underground. Well, that's true. And if he keeps that motivation on hand, I think he'll do enough to win here. But I can't call it. I said I was going to make a prediction. I did. I predicted Darby would walk away. I think Switchblade's such a brilliant wrestler. And I think that match he had with Swerve, and even the Fatal 4-Way in the Ring of Honor second episode, was brilliant. But there comes a time where there's just a guy who wants it a little bit more than you, and I think Darby Allin shows week in, week out that he wants it more than a lot of people. Had a really good match with Orange Cassidy, and by the way, Orange Cassidy has beat Bobby Lashley, so he's no slump, you know what I mean? But this is going to be his biggest test, and it's going to be, in my opinion, I think this will be Switchblade's biggest test. I think, obviously, in terms of matches, the match with Swerve was that damn good, but I think Darby Allin just offers something a bit different. And I think when you've got a guy who's willing to do anything to win, they're more dangerous. And Switchblade straight out the gate, probably the right tactic. But the thing is, this guy takes more damage than a normal human being. So you're going to have to do more than what you did against Swerve, which is difficult, DDT. Of course, a more extreme rules stipulation would have suited Darby Allin more. Traditional wrestling match here for the international title. We don't have the FTW title anymore. It's very... What the hell are they chanting? They're chanting something, but I can't tell what it is. It sounded like "Open Your Freezer." Nice reversal there from Switchblade. Winner of this will be the new... Well, won't be the new. Of course, Switchblade Jay White having that Ring of Honor television champion transitioned into the AEW International Championship. So the other one, the TNT title, TNA champion Christian Cage did get that. So I'm actually quite excited to see what happens with that TNT title. But we got international title on the line, and this Universe mode is full of title matches and pay-per-view matches. It's beautiful, man. And that's because we can't download. I didn't want to make the Dynamite and the Collisions like weak. I wanted to make them really strong when I book them. I want title matches. I want everyone to feature. And Will Ospreay winning Jeff Jarrett. That puts him in the Continental Classic. Finally, he gets an opportunity to redeem himself. Oh, and Darby throws Jay into the referee. I think it was unintentional. Big clubbing blows here from Darby. That was a unique move. We saw Hook and Jericho beating the holy crap out of each other earlier. They're going to go head-to-head inside Hell in a Cell next week. That beef's getting squashed. The learning tree can move on. Hook can move on to whatever he wants to do in this Universe mode. Beautiful coffin drop there from Darby. Surely that's not going to be enough. Switchblade surely kicks out one. This is the AEW International Champion, Darby. You got to do more. Irish whip reversed into the turnbuckle. Jay White with a clothesline. He won't be wanting to lose that International Championship. 1, 2. And it's funny because the tag team titles have changed hands every defence. I am struggling to see. I don't actually think that a singles title has changed hand. I think we have all the original champions. I'm trying to just think. Yeah, we do. We do have all the original champions. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Apart from the tag titles, so we're due a title change. Will it be Jay White here? Will he drop it to Darby? Will Moxley drop it to... not Moxley, Omega drop it to Buddy Matthews on Dynamite next episode? Someone's going to drop something soon. I'm telling you now. Darby, beautiful Hurricanrana. Who's going to walk out the International Champion? Who wants it more? And Jay reversing that. Big move there from Jay White. He won't want to lose it. He's been pretty... Jay White, for me, in this Universe mode, across all the brands, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and now AEW and TNA, he's been one of the most dominant. He's been so consistent with his performances. Beautiful clothesline. Beautiful clothesline from Jay White, building momentum. Darby has had a good start as well, but what the hell is he going for here? Oh, no. Figure 4, reverse figure 4. Oh, no. Darby could tap here. Darby could tap. He's yanking the legs. No, let's go with it. Fight. Oh, no. Gonna put Darby away, and it was always difficult. No. No, he's not. Darby senses the end. What's he going for? Damn. What's that move called? That could do it, though. Are we going to see a new AEW International Champion? 1, 2, 3, and we do. I mean, wow. That match went shorter than I thought. But Darby Allin's your new International Champion. Finally, a singles title's changed hands. After how many episodes? About 21, 22. We finally see the singles title change hands. And I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the way it played out, and I'd like to see the match go a bit longer, to be honest. But how was it ever going to follow up Will Ospreay v Jeff Jarrett? Let's be honest. New AEW International Champion, Darby Allin. Congratulations. The era of Darby begins. What's next for Switchblade and the Bullet Club Go? Well, we'll find out. But that is your episode, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, we got to announce what's happening on Dynamite. Of course, you do know some of the matches on Dynamite. I did mention them earlier. We've got a special episode of Dynamite next week. It's just special because I say it is. So we're kicking off with women's 6-man tag team action. Mina Sharakawa obviously interfering in Toni Storm's match against Chris Statlander. Toni Storm still picked up the victory. So we can kind of see the dynamic there that Mina's kind of identified Toni as the one who's doing really well. Maybe not winning, but doing really well. She eliminated 2 people in that casino gauntlet as well. So Mina, Chris Statlander, and Sky Blue will be in a team, and Toni is going to be teaming with Serena Deeb and Queen Amanata in 6-women tags action. We have a Cope Open, which will be Extreme Rules. Don't know why Cope's picked Extreme Rules, but it is. We have Kyle Fletcher in his first singles match. He's going to be facing Swerve Strickland. That's going to be a big match. And then the main event is, of course, for the AEW World Championship. It's Kenny Omega versus Buddy Matthews. And that's your Dynamite next week. So Make sure you subscribed and hit that bell icon to stay up to date with all the Universe Mode stuff. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay cool, and